thing to build. I've been kind of keeping these things close instead of storing them. Atlanterium. Keep those around just in case. Yeah. Elements, gases. It's a whole science lessons worth of quasi-sciencey stuff going on that Hello Games has seen fit to provide all of us with. And I, for one, am not going to be an ingrate about because I just think it's terrific. So let's see. I'm just going to take one quick inventory as to all the stuff that is a part of this ship. Ion barriers. Do I need to rearrange anything? Got deflector shields. Got reactors. Got 3 different kinds of reactor on my ship. That is fun. There's some reason why this is arranging like this when I move stuff. Alright, not going to worry about it for the moment. Oh, that's right, I just got in a fight. I did need to know what this stuff was going to do. Ooh. Nice batch of nanites. But what is it? Okay. Cyclotron ballista. I can't get any kind of good anything out of the cyclotron ballista. There's not much I can do with that. My gun is maxed out and everything is about as powerful as I get it to be. Neutron cannon stuff. Number of projectiles. I don't really use it that much. Now you. Hadal core. A horrific sample. Well, you are going there, I think. And these are going to get sold for a few more nanite cluster thingies. So I can upgrade my... Will I be able to upgrade my multi-tool or my ship? That's the thing that I'm going to have to figure out when I arrive at the space station, which I could fly there, or I could go into the office, as it turns out. Go directly there and come directly back. We are going to do. Go ahead and by the way, people joining me, I appreciate that you are in fact on board, watching me kind of flutter around here. A little bit of management stuff, a little bit of inventory management stuff, rearrangement stuff. check Twitch and see if anybody is messaging me, because I set this up and I'm doing this and I have not gone and done any of the stuff here yet. So there we go. Anybody that would like to join chat, I can now see whatever it is that you have to say. And I promise to be at least a little bit sarcastic about whatever it is, because where would be the fun in not doing that? All right. We are aboard this. I've been occasionally, before they went and dropped the Corvette class on us, but a number of times I was just starting to get into buying up a bunch of these for cheap. Oh, hello. Buying up a bunch of these for cheap. Breaking them down and trying to build a new ship of my own, which I did manage to finally do in the last couple weeks, just before the Corvettes dropped. I was able to create a nice little ship. Let's see, which one is it? I call it the Valois. Should be right here. Just a little fighter using the fuselage of my original default ship, and then tossing in some high quality parts and that really cool circular wing. There are some ship types and some body types that I would have loved to have gotten a hold of, but unfortunately I'd love to have gotten into or found or been there when they were doing the living ship expedition. The royal ships are incredibly cool looking. But whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Can't even be aggravated about it, because where was I the whole time? I certainly was not playing all that much. So there we go. There's my little sweetie of a Corvette ship. I came here for a reason, and that reason is what? To sell a couple things? I might have been ready to sell a couple things. I don't really have anything that I need. No, I do not. So, what has some worth here? Oh yeah, a couple pirate transponders. Yes, yes. A bit of that. My freighter had a bunch of ships come back to it, and they all brought back 300,000 something units. Actually, multiples of that, probably several million from the expeditions that they got sent on, which is fun to be able to kind of dip your toes into a bunch of different things. Starts out feeling kind of like you're on your own, but when a person kind of works at this for a while, you start to feel that sense of being integrated with the Viking, the Gek, and the Korvax in kind of all of their goings on. They become crew of your ships. They become members of your little settlement. And I am not sure. I've been very into the idea of finding more settlements and seeing what happens, but I've really only run across this one particular Hosham frontier settlement, so I'm not sure what conditions go into causing that to happen multiple times. But, you know, whatever. I'm okay with however that goes down. All right, what do we have here? Do we have anything? Boardless ship? No, we do not. All right. Quite a bit of gold. I could sell some of that, but I'm flush with cash at the moment. Got a nice big pile of the nanite thingies. See if I might be able to do something with upgrading the ship. Would it allow me to upgrade the starship? I could do it right now, as it turns out. Look at that. Boom. It is an A-class starship. But what does that mean? Ends up kind of being the big question. All right. The starship. Did all the parts get upgraded to better? I'm not sure how this is going. The ambassador class is only C class. That implies that there are better cockpits, but yeah, that really did. Yeah, 30%, 33% are terrific. So I can't really be sore about any of this at all. But there's times where I'm kind of like, okay, that's weird. I don't understand how logically that is supposed to be doing any of the things it's supposed to be doing, but it's okay. If I was dealing with an actual physical object in the world, I could actually pull out a wrench and do work on it, be a little more. All right. Range. Ability's pretty good. Oh yeah. How am I doing for? All right. I might start trying to farm for some of the Quicksilver, because I've just found out recently that with Quicksilver, you can the actual little figurines you can buy at the Quicksilver store have actual measurable effects on your ship. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing. Honestly, I was like, yes, okay, sure. Not gonna kick anybody in the shins for that. All right, much here. I'm going to, yeah, nice amount of these fellas. Start getting all of that together again as soon as possible. Now, the question is, will there be any Alright, units, nanites. Let's see, creatures, low-level pirates. Insufficient standing with the merchants go. Alright. So what do we have here? Here's what I'm going to do. I will go ahead and do that. I hate to kill critters, but